So today I'd like to talk about how we go around collaborating, editing a document on Microsoft Word, because it's actually quite powerful, but lots of people don't know how to use it. Okay, the document I'm using as a sample is just some draft copy from my About page. The first thing you do is you go to the Review tab. Now, let's look at things here. These are really simple ones internally. That's just for me to tidy up a document, read aloud to check what it sounds like, accessibility for people with disabilities, blah, blah, blah. The really important things that you need to look at when we're collaborating are this section here, the track changes, and to some extent the comment section. So let's start with this. The very first thing we do is we put track changes on, right? If that's a darker color, then we're tracking changes. Now, what happens when we track changes? Let's try and make some changes. I'm the founder and owner of Noble Marketing. I specialize in copyright, blah, blah, blah. So let's say that I actually think these should be, who knows? Let's give them capitals. I just want to make some changes so you can see what's happening. I want down here of all kinds. I don't know what I want to change this to because I don't understand what the person who wrote this meant. Do you mean all industries? Or do you mean all locations? Or do you mean sole traders and partnerships and proprietary companies? Because all kinds was pretty vague. So now I'm second guessing my own things. And there's a comment. Okay. And I've now decided that perhaps I would actually like this to be of a different heading. I mean, I don't actually want it to be a different heading, but you can see that just for the case of this example. Okay, so now let's go back to our review pane. We can see this document and you can see all these changes are coming into place here. It looks a little messy, doesn't it? But be aware there are some things you can do to make this easier. The first one is you can have a reviewing pane over here that lists all the changes that you've made, and you can change this to simple markup. Right. Now, in simple markup, now what I've got is I've got little red lines here, and I can see what the changes are over here. And I've got a little comment here, and it says see comments, and you can see the comment in there. As you can see from that reviewing pane, where's it gone? I've taken it away there. I could also have it horizontal. I personally hate horizontal because I like being able to see more stuff at once, but each to their own, it's what they want to do. Okay, so that's one thing I can do. I can also do a thing called no markup. Now I can see every single thing that I can see all the comments here in the revision pane, but what I'm actually looking at is what this looks like if everything in there gets accepted. Okay. And so I can see what my end document is going to look like, but I can also go back this way to all markup, and I can see what was there before and what changes people made. So if there's something I want to debate, I can. And I can do that all in one document without having to go between different versions and change the whole thing together.